Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where we are trying to find the best way to see the world. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating and important ecosystems in the world, the oyster reef. It was a request from one of my subscribers, so shout out to you for this amazing idea. It was interesting to me because I think that traveling goes hand in hand with the environment. Did you know that oysters are not only delicious, but also essential for the health of our oceans and coasts? Oysters filter water, provide habitat for other marine life, and protect shorelines from erosion and storms. They also have a huge economic and cultural value, supporting fisheries, tourism, and recreation. But oysters are also under threat from overharvesting, pollution, and climate change. That's why some innovative projects are trying to restore and enhance oyster reefs using nature-based solutions that benefit both people and the environment. In this video, we'll take a closer look at two of these projects, the Billion Oyster Project and the Living Breakwaters Project in New York. The Billion Oyster Project, or BOP, is a grassroots initiative that aims to restore 1 billion live oysters to New York Harbor by 2035. The project was started in 2014 by a group of educators, students, and volunteers who wanted to bring back the native oyster population that once thrived in the harbor but was wiped out by centuries of overfishing and pollution. The BOP works by collecting oyster shells from restaurants and other sources and using them as the base for new oyster reefs. The shells are seeded with baby oysters called spat and placed in the water at various sites around the harbor. The spat grow into adult oysters, which can filter up to 50 gallons of water per day, removing excess nutrients, sediments, and toxins. The oysters also attract other marine life, such as fish, crabs, and mussels, creating a rich biodiversity hotspot. The BOP is not only a restoration project, but also an education and engagement program. The project involves hundreds of schools, community groups, and volunteers who help monitor and maintain the oyster reefs and learn about the ecology and history of the harbor. The BOP also partners with local businesses, government agencies, and research institutions to support the sustainable management and stewardship of the harbor. The BOP hopes to inspire a new generation of environmental leaders and advocates who will care for and enjoy the harbor for years to come. Also, we got the Living Breakwaters Project. The Living Breakwaters Project is another innovative initiative that uses oyster reefs to enhance coastal resilience and community well-being. The project was conceived by the design firm Escape in response to the devastating impacts of Hurricane Sandy in 2012, which caused widespread flooding and damage to the shoreline of Staten Island, New York. The project proposes to build a series of offshore breakwaters or barriers made of concrete and oyster shells along the south shore of Staten Island. The breakwaters are designed to reduce wave energy and erosion and increase sediment accumulation, creating calmer and safer conditions for the shore. The breakwaters are also seeded with oysters and other marine life, creating a living reef that improves water quality and habitat diversity. The Living Breakwaters Project is not only a physical intervention, but also a social and educational one. The project aims to reconnect the local community with the waterfront and foster a culture of awareness and stewardship. The project includes a water hub, a waterfront facility that serves as a hub for learning, recreation, and civic engagement. The project also involves a network of partners and stakeholders, such as schools, nonprofits, and government agencies who collaborate to implement and monitor the project and provide opportunities for research, education, and outreach. The project hopes to create a model of coastal adaptation that balances ecological and social needs and enhances the quality of life for the residents and visitors of Staten Island. So, as you can see, oyster reefs are not only amazing natural wonders, but also powerful tools for restoring and protecting our coasts and oceans. By supporting projects like the Billion Oyster Project and the Living Breakwaters Project, we can help preserve and enhance these vital ecosystems and enjoy their benefits for ourselves and future generations. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below and tell us what you think about oyster reefs. We'd love to hear from you. And liked always. See you next time.